This is lesson 11 homework. We're going to be multiplying decimals. Number 1 says, excuse me, solve by drawing discs on a place value chart, write an equation, and express the product in standard form. So for the first one, 1a, we have 2 copies of 4/10. So what it's asking us to do is do 2 times 4/10. Now to draw that, model that on a place value chart, we would say that we have our decimal here, tenths here, and ones here. And we only need to go that far. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 copy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And all together we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tenths. So that gives us 2 times 4/10 equals 8/10. And you would do the same with all of those. Some of them require you to regroup. So we'll do C as an example of that. 4 times 7/10 would be 4 times 0 and 7/10. We need to make sure that we write our equation as well as show our place value chart. So we would show tenths, and we would show ones, and then we would say we need 4 copies of 7/10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another copy would make 2 copies, 3 copies, and then the 4th copy. Now, we have more than 10 tenths here, so we need to circle groups of 10 to regroup over into the ones column. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, those 10 tenths go over into this column, become 1, 1. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, those 10 tenths can be moved into the ones column. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 2 and then those 8 tenths left over. So our answer becomes 2 and 8 tenths. That's how we show the regrouping on those. For this bottom one, they want you to use an area model to be able to solve. So if we have 4 times 6 ones, we have 24 ones. If we have 4 times 7/10, we have 28 tenths. And then we have 4 times 9/100, we have 36 hundredths. And then we can add those together with what we learned last week. 24 ones, 28 tenths, and then 36 hundredths. We can add that together. 6, 11, 7, and 2, making sure that our decimals line up, we end up with 27 and 16 hundredths. Now to draw the area model yourself, we could do that here, where we have our box, and on the side of our box we would put 6 because we're going to be multiplying our 6 by each one of these numbers. We would need 3 boxes in our long box so that we could make room for each place value represented. We have 7 ones, 4 tenths, and 9 hundredths. So we need to multiply 6 times 7 ones would be 42 ones. 6 times 4 tenths would be 24 tenths. 6 times 9 hundredths would be 54 hundredths. And then we would need to add those together to get our answer. We have 42 ones, 24 tenths, and 54 hundredths, making sure everything lines up. Add them together. We have 4, 9, decimal 4, and 4. That would equal 44 and 94 hundredths. And that's how we're doing our multiplying of decimals.